me, in the recruitment world, I see this all the time. This is how I see it with individual purpose, actually, where I've got 3 CVs together, and if I had a penny or a euro every time this happened, over the years, I'm looking at 3 CVs. 2 CVs are eminently qualified, have all the detail, all the experience. The third person doesn't. They have something about them. It's very powerful stuff when you put someone or yourselves at a point further down the line, and then you explore what success looks like for you personally, professionally. Now, we've talked this morning, I've heard guys up here talk about 1-2 year plans and development plans. This is a way to start to unlock that stuff, to find out what journeys can look like. I also shared today that I do quite a lot of talks in schools for sixth formers who are getting into work and wanting tips on how to get into work, and most schools do CV stuff. My stuff's about generations and understanding how to mirror generations and understanding the different attitudes of generations. And I said that, my mother's generation it was all about, what are you going to do for your life? What's your profession going to be? I'm going to be a doctor. Great. Go and do that for 80 years. And that's what the expectations were. And when I got into recruitment in the 80s, it was 5 years. If you had less than 5 years on a CV and a job, you were considered unreliable, inconsistent, non-trustworthy. And I think if you go and talk to the people that have done it, I'm confident that most of them would say, wow, it really got us thinking about what success is and what's important to us and what our purpose is and what our values are. And then off the back of that, the trick is then to start the conversation, to understand how do you then turn that from a wish board into something that is an action board. As you leave, cover that glass at the back of the room. I think it'd be an awesome photo to have all your personal values up there. I want you to just hold the post-it notes up in the air so I can see how many values there are. Okay, this is what I want you to do. On the count of 3, I want you to shout out at the top of your voice your top value on the count of 3. Very loud. 1, 2, 3. I'm feeling that. That's great.